Well, we have a fantastic panel here tonight, which is evenly balanced. Congress and BJP represented, top right, top left of your screen, by Devang Nanavati and Amee Yagnik, respectively. We have Dr. Kiran Bedi, I don't know which side she's going to be on this one, and TSR Subramaniam, two eminent IAS and IPS officers. And on the other side, we have two diplomats who are also on the other side of politics now. Making his debut appearance on the Newshour, former diplomat, he has done India proud in several places, including the United Nations. Hardeep Singh Puri is now with the BJP. Mr. Puri, good to see you in a political avatar. And also Pavan Verma, he works closely with Nitish Kumar, another distinguished former diplomat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's begin. So, Amee Yagnik, how long is the Home Minister of India going to hide? He did not even go to our Army Day celebration today. And when asked, reporters were told that he is preparing for a core committee meeting. Surely Sushil Kumar Shinde is not so inexperienced that he has to do his homework from the morning to the evening for a core committee meeting. He is hiding. Why is he hiding and how long will he hide?
Arnab, first of all, he is not hiding.
He is hiding from the media.
He is preparing for a core committee meeting. No. You can't say that just because a person does not come to give any answer to some allegations.
Well, I think the least he should do, he should give an answer, isn't it? I mean, what, you don't expect an answer.
No.
It's too much to expect an answer. You're being linked to Dawood Ibrahim indirectly. It's too much for the country to expect an answer.
Not at all. In fact, he has made a couple of statements in the last 1.5 years that he is going to be brought to India.
No.
So suddenly
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is he not responding? Devang Nanavati, we are opening up the debate. Devang, did he answer? I didn't hear him answer.
Let me complete.
I didn't hear him answer.
Responding?
I didn't hear him answer. I am telling you that our reporter was told that another senior cabinet minister was blushing at a certain event of Army Day. And some reporters went to this other cabinet minister and said, isn't it amazing that the Union Home Minister of India is missing at this event? Then there was some talk that the Home Minister has avoided the event because he thought there would be cameras asking him about this question. Then they said, no, he's preparing for the core committee meeting. I mean, why is the Home Minister hiding?
Can I please answer now?
Arnab, the answer is very clear.
Devang is answering for you. Devang is opening this up.
There is nothing for him to answer.
He doesn't have to answer questions
he can't give any answers. If the Home Secretary under him is making such a serious allegation, what does he have to answer? So obviously he's going to hide away. Anyways, before we get into the debate, let me wish all our brave Jawans on behalf of all of us in this panel, I think I can take that privilege, a very, very happy Army Day. But apart from that, that's one institution that's being doing India proud, unlike many of our political class.
Don't drag the army into this. Devang, spare me that. Spare me all that. Yeah. Don't drag the army into your
I'm not dragging the army. I am just saying, Arnab, I am just saying that the Home Ministry is duty bound to protect us. It is charged with the internal security of this country. And when the Home Minister of this country is facing such a serious allegation and he does not come out and give any clarification,
so you believe
it speaks volumes.
No,
That's the only reason
I appreciate. Now my question, we are getting into Hardeep Singh Puri. RK Singh was Home Secretary of India between 30th June 2011 and 30th June 2013, right? He had a good full 2-year term. On 13th December, he joins the BJP. Between June and December, when he is out of retirement but has not joined the BJP, not one alphabet from him on these explosive revelations. 1 month after joining the BJP, it appears he is making himself useful to the BJP. And he's trying to tell Rajnath Singh, I have some use for you. And that's why I will fire occasionally all these arrows, even if they have no basis. Mr. Puri, do you have any defense really of Mr. RK Singh tonight on that score?
Well, listen, Arnab, thank you for having me on your show. I have known Mr. RK Singh longer than most people on this panel. He has spent 39 years in the government, 1 year in IPS and 38 years in the IAS. He has served with great distinction both in the Government of India, in the Ministries of Defence and Home. He was Director and Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Defence, again Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Home Affairs, then he rose to be Secretary Defence Production and Home Secretary, apart from having served as Secretary.
So Mr. Puri, he should have revealed this earlier.
Now an officer.
He should have revealed this earlier. Then with all that experience at his command, the Home Minister of India is trying to protect a businessman close to Dawood Ibrahim. The whole country is talking about the IPL scam. You know, today I want to believe this is not a motivated charge, but his silence in this period makes me worry.
No, this is purely a conjecture. This is a question that should be addressed rightly to Mr. RK Singh as to when he became aware of the information that somebody who was aiding Mr. Dawood Ibrahim and when he chose to make it public. That's an entirely separate issue. But what we are witnessing is a very unfortunate attempt to malign a civil servant who has served the government of India and the government of Bihar with great distinction. An officer who is known to be ramrod straight, an officer who was chosen by this UPA government. And he's tolerated, his services are all very well, and now an attempt is being made. He did
Pavan Verma.
He may be wanted.
Pavan Verma, Mr. Pavan Verma, Hardeep Singh Puri has read out. No, 1 minute, we're getting everyone in. Pavan Verma. Pavan Verma, Hardeep Singh Puri, who I think was close to you or around your time in university, and the only fault he says he finds with you is that you went to the college on the other side. Mr. Pavan Kumar Verma, surely you will accept here. Hardeep Singh Puri has laid out the entire CV, the whole biodata tonight of RK Singh. Surely, you know, you would have some respect for what he has done in his many years as a bureaucrat. So if he did not do make any flaw in all his years as a bureaucrat, why would he become a liar overnight? Why do you think he's a liar when he's pointing a finger at Shinde? 1 minute.
And he was one of the most efficient PWD ministers in the state of Bihar. Yes. He didn't allow the contractors and the corrupt to come near the centers of power.
Okay, Hardeep Puri. Yes, please, Pavan Verma.
You know, Arnab, Mr. RK Singh's personal integrity and record in service may be beyond a shadow of doubt. And I am not making a defense of Mr. Shinde. I am just saying that there is a matter here of some concern that when a bureaucrat is witness under his watch in such a senior post to what he has now alleged was political chicanery or political deception or political lying or political mismanagement, in such a situation a serving bureaucrat has recourse to 5 options. He can give verbal disagreement and wait for it to have an impact. He can put his views in writing.
He told.
And if they are overruled,
he's told the Prime Minister.
He can appeal against them.
He's told the Prime Minister. He's told the Cabinet Secretary.
I'm just coming to that. So
Devang Nanavati is coming in. Devang.
Let me just finish. Arnab, you asked me a question. You asked me a question, Arnab. Let me answer that. Thirdly, he can appeal to the Prime Minister, he can brief the Cabinet Secretary, he can ask for a transfer, and as a last recourse, he can seek premature retirement saying, I will not be a party to what is happening under my watch. Mr. RK Singh perhaps did not choose any of these
Hardeep Puri, you want to? Hardeep Puri wants to
after he retired,
Mr. Puri
he's now pointing a finger.
I mean,
no, I'm just saying,
Mr. Puri,
this is something which sets a rather because the BJP should be
the timing and sequence of bringing information like this to the attention of the government.
Here.
Go ahead, Mr. Puri, go ahead.
I'm amazed that my learned friend chooses to ignore the substantive and grave nature of the information that the Home Minister of India is shielding someone who is close to Dawood Ibrahim. He has no interest in trying to get to the bottom of that substantive issue, but we are merely quarreling over something about the timing. I heard Mr. RK say on this very program that some of this information he got after he had ceased to be Home Secretary. Now, do you want to discount the information? I mean, you know the whole Dawood Ibrahim episode,
Arnab,
where he is, how he is tied up.
Arnab, let me respond to Hardeep that if the allegations are true, let them be investigated.
So who is investigating them? Exactly, there is no investigation.
Let Mr. Neeraj Kumar,
but there is no investigation.
the police commissioner who has also been named by Mr. RK Singh, let him respond. Let a spokesman of the US government say whether the US government is cooperating or not. We need to rescue this debate from innuendo and shadow boxing.
I mean, look at the track record of this government in getting assurances. Look at the track record of this government in getting assurances from the United States.
Produces some evidence. I am just saying, Hardeep, that it's a bad precedent.
I'm sorry, but I think on this subject, Kiran Bedi, Kiran Bedi and TSR Subramaniam have not yet come in. After that, it's open round. After that, it's open. Let's open it up. Give me few minutes. Let them speak.
Arnab, I have not answered your question.
Ma'am, you have no answers to my question today. Tonight, you have no answers to my question.
You have to listen to me. You have to give me 2 minutes. You can't stop me halfway.
I will. After Kiran Bedi. Kiran Bedi, even the Prime Minister must explain. Because it's very serious. He says, I informed the Prime Minister and I informed the Cabinet Secretary. Right? He told him differences. He told the Prime Minister why he had differences with Sushil Kumar Shinde. In other words, I assume that he's told the Prime Minister that I had differences with Sushil Kumar Shinde because, among other reasons, he was defending a bureaucrat, defending a businessman with links to Dawood Ibrahim, who would have otherwise been investigated in the IPL scam. Now, Kiran Bedi, my question to you is this. Everybody can go around questioning why you didn't say it before, but did the Prime Minister know? And if the Prime Minister knew, he can't say coalition dharma. Did he know that his home minister was giving chits to the Delhi police chief, saying which SHO you must appoint where? That's one of the charges. That's an allegation of corruption. A second allegation is he defends a businessman close to Dawood Ibrahim. We want to know who is this businessman. Did the Prime Minister tell his home minister, please investigate this businessman for his Dawood Ibrahim links? You see, Ms. Kiran Bedi, the gravity of the charges is immense. Which side are you on?
Arnab, in fact, I see a whole pattern. A very delayed response or no response from the government. Is the government not listening to these panel discussions? Why should an inquiry not have been ordered already?
Exactly.
Because there are serious allegations and an inquiry should have been ordered by now, because he said PM, he said Cabinet Secretary, he's mentioning the police commissioner. Inquiry should have already been on way, number one. Number two, inquiry should also include what did the Home Secretary do to correct the situation when he came to know that chits are being done or Dawood being ignored or there is a corruption angle. What did he do as a Home Secretary? Because he's in a very important position. He can't be an onlooker and a witness. We trust in him. He's a Home Secretary. So, and then he's saying, I was always in conflict.
No, what about motive angle? What about the motive angle, Kiran Bedi? Kiran Bedi, what about the motive angle? You see now, Ms. Bedi, let me say to you very candidly. Will you mind it if I'm direct with you? Can I say something honestly to you? Directly to you? Even if you don't like it. 6 days back, you came on the Newshour in the course of our discussion. You did say, yes, I back Narendra Modi. Now, you know what? Tomorrow, if you have a serious allegation, then people will say that you are motivated in that allegation because you back Narendra Modi. And you are not even a member of the BJP. RK Singh is a member of the BJP.
Arnab.
No, let Kiran Bedi speak. Let Kiran Bedi say. Let Kiran Bedi respond.
The third thing is,
officers in Gujarat have 11 years later filed a complaint against Mr. Modi. They are supposed to be honest. Their kith and kin fight election on Congress tickets, yet nobody questions their integrity.
No,
but
what Kiran Bedi is saying, please understand.
Secretary finds that there is no other.
No, she's saying you can't be an onlooker and a witness. Please understand, Devang. Understand her argument. You cannot be an onlooker and a witness.
No, the understanding is
in other words,
you cannot. Arnab, the UPA cannot. The UPA and the Congress cannot have double standards.
Devang Nanavati.
If they agree to a police officer waiting for 11
Devang
years
Nanavati, there are two allegations here. No, Mr. Nanavati.
He is to be believed.
Mr. Nanavati, please don't try and twist the debate.
Why don't you believe somebody who has just given up a job 2 months ago?
Well, because he didn't say it before, did he?
And what is wrong if he joins one of the leading political parties?
There is nothing wrong,
and
but
in fact, the reason for his joining this political party might be that he has seen that this political party has what it has done in the government, and therefore he has joined the BJP.
Don't provoke me, Devang Nanavati. Don't provoke me. Don't provoke me, Mr. Nanavati. Otherwise, I will ask you a question. I will ask you a question that you will have no answer for. If you carry on that line of argument right now, I'll ask you a question and you will have no answer for it. Should I? Okay, here's the question. Here's the question. Here's the question. 1 minute.
Arnab, I may not have an answer.
No. One second. TSR Subramaniam.
But we are talking on this issue, not any another issue.
Yes, on this issue. On this issue. TSR Subramaniam, before I come to you, I must ask this question to Mr. Okay, let Mr. Subramaniam complete his opening remarks. Then we'll ask that question to Devang Nanavati. Yes, Mr. Subramaniam. Which side are you on?
I will have three very, very short comments which will indicate which side I am on. Probably I'm on both sides. Firstly, I heard today a senior minister was saying that it is very shocking that a person who worked for the UPA could talk against his own master. I think there are two fundamental things wrong with the statement. He was not working for the UPA, he was working for the Constitutional Government of India. He was not the servant of UPA, number one. And number two, the minister is not the master. He is equally a public servant. I think it's height of arrogance. A senior minister said that on your channel and elsewhere, number one.
I agree with that. But one second to that point. Pavan Verma, 1 second.